this is Group 9 for our project for CSC 190. What I'm going to talk about is cybersecurity. That's what I want to do. Some possible jobs that I've looked at are computer and information research scientist, which basically does research for companies in ways to make new and existing technology more useful. An information security analyst, which they are basically cybersecurity specialists. Software developer who creates software, and a computer programmer who writes and tests code. But I chose to go with information security analyst because I find that most interesting right now. Some ways to become an information security analyst are: you need a bachelor's in computer science or information assurance. Many times you need prior experience in the field, but there are ways to, like, if you have worked at a job with databases or something like that, then you're more liable to be able to get a job. And a really good way is to get a place at a job is to come in with a certification such as the Certified Information Systems Security Professional, CISSP, which is basically the main certification that they're looking for. Some points about information security analysts is the median pay they make is $98,350 a year, or about $47.28 per hour. It's an entry-level education that you need is bachelor's in computer science, and there are about 112,300 jobs in 2018, and there's a 32% expected growth in the next period. So the jobs are supposed to be created a lot more. The information security analyst duties, some of them are monitor for security breaches, encrypt data, system penetration testing, which is where you get to basically hack the company to find out vulnerabilities in the system, and help computer users when they need help with system security.
Let me know when you're going.
Go.
Alright, so cybersecurity. And some background on cybersecurity. They're basically the police of the internet and networks. They do keeping the cybersecurity space safe from hackers. Here are some of the positions and pay grades of some people in the cybersecurity field. Cybersecurity analysts and information security analysts are like the top positions. They make an average of $98,000 a year and about $47 US an hour. Here are some of the most interesting as cybersecurity analysts. They oversee, network, and analyze security threats. They keep the system from being compromised. Here's some sources: BLS.gov and Indeed.com. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So I did my part in jobs in artificial intelligence, how to get jobs in AI. Just check out online courses, and there'll be plenty of online fields and online courses. You can join outside organizations to help you get to know other businesses. Number 3, add standard business knowledges. Many of the in-demand AI jobs are technical by nature, and another way is to read a lot and be a sponge. There are various requirements for getting in AI. Some of them are knowing math and probability, statistics, algebra, calculus, and knowing physics, engineering, robotics, computer science. Here are a few types of AI careers: software analysts, developers, computer science, and computer engineers, algorithm specialists, researchers, mechanical engineers, manufacturing, electrical engineers, and surgical technicians working on robotic tools. Here are the top 6 most in-demand AI jobs. Machine learning, which makes about 142,000. Data scientists, which makes about 141,000. Research scientists, about 137,000. R&D engineer, 99,000. Business intelligence developer, 136,000, and computer vision engineer, 136,000 also.
My area of interest is software development. What software developers do, they create computer programs to help you with business and personal use. And they also develop applications that enable people to use devices like computers or smartphones. They also build operating systems to help operate the devices such as computers and smartphones. And they also work closely with the clients and employers to see exactly what they need. Education. To be a software developer, you only need a bachelor's degree in computer science or software engineering. And you have some employers who require they don't require a master's degree, but it would help your worth. And a lot of these jobs require having experience, so internships while you're in college are encouraged. And these jobs really require a lot of coding, so there's a lot of background, and that's why you would want a computer science major. Research. There's different types of software development, such as web, front end, mobile, and desktops. And those are pretty much just like mobile, self-explanatory. Smartphones, desktop will be computers, and front end will be like the people who communicate with the people. And medium pay, we have 5 different jobs that you can choose from. As a software publisher, you would make $113,000 a year. As a manufacturer, you would probably make around $110,000 a year. And as a finance and insurance job, you would make around $107,000 a year. And for management of companies and enterprises, you would make around $104,000 a year. And lastly, as a computer systems design and related services, you would make just around $100,000 a year.
We're talking about computer hardware engineering. What do? Computer hardware engineers are the people that make the physical components, such as the circuit boards, the processors, the routers, all that connect with the software that was made by software engineers. So they are more of the physical aspect of the product. These are some examples of some physical engineering that are modern day uses. The iPhone, the computer, iPad. How much do they make? According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median pay in 2018 was $114,000, which is about $55 an hour. And by 2028, the market will have grown at least 6%. How do you become a computer hardware engineer? You got to get your bachelor's degree. You got to get some education. You can get any computer science, electrical engineering from an accredited program. Gain experience through project, internships, and practice. Set a goal and make your dreams a reality.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about web development, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So it's a field populated by people who are responsible for the creation of websites, those things you're on. Some of them might be shady, some of them might not be, but it's okay. So their job is typically composed of being hired by people who want them to build websites for them from the ground up. There are 2 types. Well, there are actually 3, but I'm only going to discover 2. Back end and front end. Back end are the people who build it from its technical aspect, the stuff you don't see, and front end are people who build it like the stuff you see, like the graphics and designs and all. Salaries. Here's a list of all the salaries that they make. In publishing industries, except the internet, $75,000. Computer systems design and related services, $68,000. Management, scientific, and technical consulting services, $66,250. And advertising, public relations, and related services, $66,020.